Chieftain of the All Progressives Congress APC, Nasiru Danu, sponsored the pro-president Muhammadu Buhari protest, which was recently held in New York, United States. Sahara reporters gathered. Danu was said to have single-handedly ensured the payment of $50 per hour to over 50 men and women who came out for the rally. The One Nigeria protest, which is pro-Buhari, was funded by Nasiru Danu. He funded all the pro-Buhari hired crowd at the United Nations General Assembly in New York, the source told Sahara reporters. Sahara reporters also got the copy of a mail written by one of the organizers of the protest titled, "I need 50 people, men and women, for tomorrow morning, $50 per hour, Midtown East." It reads, "Good evening, I need 50 people, men and women, preferably black, to come out, support and cheer for a black government official at the United Nations headquarters on Midtown East Manhattan at exactly 11:30 a.m. The whole gig will be around an hour and a half to 2 hours. You will be compensated on the spot by me, $50 per hour. Text or call me as soon as possible if interested. For more, call this number for more details. Bring more people if you can, please. See you all tomorrow." Checks by Sahara reporters show that the phone number attached to the mail belongs to one Ogundari Olukemi, who is said to be based in New York, United States. From further checks, the main sponsor, Danu, had over time identified as a die-hard Buhari loyalist and has enjoyed the support of the Buhari administration. His flagship company, Kasiva, which is also into security, civil and mechanical construction, supply and procurement, was listed among the 15 consortia companies awarded the 2019-2020 contract for the exchange of crude oil for imported petroleum products by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC). Information about Kasiva Limited on its website reads, "Kasiva Limited is an indigenous company offering services in procurement, project management and logistics, committed to delivering solutions and services for construction, oil and gas industries, security equipment and accessories, as a total solution provider for all your security requirements." Sahara reporter learned that in 2016, Danu's company was awarded a contract for the provision of pipeline security and maintenance services along the Kaduna-Kano and Zaria-Gusau segments. Danu was in March 2021 accused of conniving with some top officials of the Nigerian Customs Service to defraud the Nigerian government of 51 billion naira meant to improve customs revenue. Danu is an arrowhead in what is now known in some quarters as President Muhammadu Buhari's oil mafia group. The source said the fraud, which implicates the Controller General of the NCS, Colonel Ahmed Ali, retired, was named revenue assurance fraud by some officials of the agency. He, however, denied the allegations through a March 6, 2021 letter to Sahara reporters by his lawyer, Bose Olanipekun of Wole Olanipekun and Co. He was reportedly caught with a fake Malta passport. I know this one. I'm sure if after saying all this and this matter did not come up, I will say, oh, these guys have not done their own work, because I could remember sometime, which year was that? I think in 2019, he was caught with fake Malta passports and in his possession more than £200,000 in cash. Danu, who hails from Jigawa State, is currently the traditional title holder of Dan Amana Duse in the state. Video shows alleged recruitment of pro-Buhari protesters. In a video seen by Sahara reporters, some Nigerians in the diaspora agitating for self-determination accuses the pro-Buhari protesters of collecting $50 per hour. They are heard explaining to the pro-Buhari protesters that killings are ongoing in Nigeria, as the protesters are seen going into a room and coming out with t-shirts. They also appear like hired foreigners. A voice could be heard saying they hired them for $50 per hour and gave them clothes. As you can see, they are doing the transaction inside that place. The One Nigeria group is giving clothes to these people inside that place. You can see that most of the people are not Nigerians. They were hired. Of course, we all saw that. Another voice added, Nigeria is a terrorist country. The government of Nigeria is killing people. The Nigerian government is a wicked government. It is tyrannical. The pro-Buhari protesters were, however, unbothered as they go in and out of the transaction room. This newspaper recalls a report from September 21st stating that pro-government Nigerian protesters who countered groups agitating for self-determination in New York, United States were paid $50 per hour. One of the people involved in the deal told Sahara reporters that the one Nigeria protesters were promised $50 per hour and $150 for 3 hours to be at the venue of the protest and to show support for the Buhari regime despite the glaring failures. One of the organizers of the fake One Nigeria protest, who bribed some Nigerians with the money is Haruna Bello, a top source revealed to Sahara reporters. Also, a woman confirmed that she was contacted by the organizers of the One Nigeria protest, but she declined. The source said the organizers requested a copy of the identity card of those who would be joining the protest, which caused an uproar and made people back out of the protest. She said, I was invited for the pro-Buhari protest. The organizers promised to pay $50 per hour and we will be there for 3 hours. The person did not know we are Oduduwa adherents. We played along as if we didn't understand him. He explained that he was given a contract to do it but yesterday it became an issue. Nigerians who initially agreed later had an issue with the organizers because the organizers of the pro-Buhari protest said those who would join the protest must tender their ID cards. A copy will be made and taken to the Nigeria House, but those ones refused because an ID card in America is very significant. With that, the organizers had to quickly go and look for any other Nigeria they saw or those who had no legal papers yet and who are in need of the $150 that they would take them to the venue. It was a staged protest. It was $50 an hour for 3 hours, making it $150. Two Nigeria groups with conflicting ideologies confirmed each other in New York over the president's visits. The group had converged at the Nigeria House on 42nd Street, 2nd Avenue, airing opposing views about the issues of insecurity in Nigeria and its unity.